shit
Yeah,
elsewhere.
baby.
Go ahead.
Fantastic. All right, we're good to go.
You are live.
Alright, Imperius, you lead.
All right, so I'm assuming good old Imperius, Olivero, and Alahi, who has appeared out of nowhere. Huh, that's weird. He wasn't anywhere around before. Are approaching Archimedes and the piggybacked Shieldo, and
True.
Imperius is just gonna approach, kind of look at Shieldo, no longer being in the ball of rope. Uh, yeah, so you let him out.
What can I say? I felt sorry.
Perhaps you should not.
He played on the little heartstrings I have left.
So, after the two of you left, which he will gesture to Shieldo. Apologies for just shoving you through the portal.
No
I was just
problem.
hoping that it didn't kill you.
I'm still alive.
What?
I'm
I'm still
still
alive.
alive, but
Yeah,
exhausted
I
as
mean,
hell. Level 4
and
exhaustion makes half your HP.
Yep.
Mm.
he'll
Fuck
pat
off.
Shieldo on the back on the back, probably rougher than he should, but not enough to damage. But so myself and Olivero, we have learned quite a bit after you two went off. His eye was caught on a corridor of glowing crystal, so we obviously decided to go. And whew, we learned quite a bit. His voice, you know, fucking Imperius's accent has escaped me, but we're just gonna roll with it.
Oh, Ruby's very loud on my laptop. That's weird.
Yeah, because he started at 100.
Scream at it.
He starts at 50. Yep. Hold on. Or 100.
Scream at it until it stops.
Alright. Should be good.
Alright, so do any of you react to him saying that they walked off and found out some shit?
Not particularly. I realized you were suicidal the moment you did it before.
Shoulder is just gonna say, and what did you found out?
Well, if you ask him that, he's going to point directly at you. You, my small companion, did something very, very bad.
What did I
Naughty
do
boy.
this time?
So, we met a very large fellow made of crystal. His name was Christvarmir. Very, very likable fellow. He did not immediately murder us. And he explained to us that all creatures are bound by 5 rules. And you, Shieldo, almost broke one.
Shoulder just face palms. Was that the words the thing told me in my mind?
He will nod. Probably yes.
What did the small one do in order to break one of these rules?
Yes, he just spoke the words.
I see.
I, as Hristvarmir said, there is power in words. Sometimes even just by knowing them. But it seems that our small compatriot very well almost did something irreparable.
I hardly see how movements of tongue can lead to altering that of how we live. However, Shildo, it'd be very wise if you put a sock in it every now and again.
I agree.
That being said, I care very little for the quote-unquote rules of this world. Those haven't stopped me before, and they will not now. We, gentlemen,
I believe these ones will.
as I was saying.
These, I would recommend not breaking.
Why?
So, out of character, Val, we learned that the thing we fought was a rule breaker, right?
Yes, you had heard that.
Right. Okay. So you know that thing that just kind of showed up and then fucked with Shieldo.
Which one? There was two.
Which was the second one?
The second one was the Shadow one. The first one was the Runic Guardian.
Oh, that one kind of fucked with you all. For less than 6 seconds, but still. It had the intention of fucking with all of you. You only gave it time enough to fuck with one of you.
Getting it. But my point still stands. It was going for Shieldo. It was gonna pick off the little one first.
So he will say, the one that we trapped in the room. That was a rule breaker.
Sounds to me like rule breakers kick ass. What's the problem?
Do you want to be one of those?
Sure.
I think he's saying.
Imperius is quickly realizing he may have to do some drastic measures in the future.
I mean, look at the situation you found yourself in, Imperius. Archimedes is a man that judges based on physical strength. That thing can kick our ass. Naturally, he wants to be one.
I think he's saying that the thing that tried to attack us broke out of character. Did he say those are the rules of creation, or he just said a set of rules?
I just said those were the rules of all living creatures.
Okay, he's gonna say, well, that thing broke the rules of all living creatures and became that. And I said one of the words, I went into catatonic state. I feel exhausted, like something happened to me. I don't think you really wish to be one. Also,
My bad. Go ahead.
Also, he's gonna look at Imperius. The Guardian, those guys hate those things, right?
He has not said it was a guardian.
Sorry, the person hates those things, right?
Wait,
His
okay,
name.
which things are you talking about?
The rule breakers.
Okay. What was it in relation to those? The structure of your sentence threw me for a loop.
So he's asking if the person you guys spoke with said that they hate those things. Like if
Those things
basically
being rule
well.
breakers. So, yeah.
Well, when we approached, he asked if we were on their side. And when we said that we weren't, he's like, all right, I guess we can talk face to face. First he was a statue, but then he wasn't.
so a construct or what?
He was a very tall crystal man. He was like, he'll look up, scratch his chin, maybe a little less than 20 feet.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
He very much could have kicked mine and Olivero's ass, but he did not. So
Well, anyway, he looks at Archimedes. If those broke the rules of all living things, or that thing at least broke the rule, and the place basically started doing things to me because I
Out with
said those words. You need to realize there might be places that if you break those rules, are gonna try to kill you.
uh, oh, you're serious.
Yeah.
Imperius will actually butt in here. Shildo, as we currently are, at least according to Ristvarmir, we would not be able to defeat one of the rule breakers. So
I
if
can assume
our
so.
pal Archimedes here decided to turn to being a rule breaker, we would effectively be powerless to stop it. Point him.
Great.
Fair enough.
Technically powerless.
Well,
I
much
I'm not gonna do it.
lust for the power to
Sorry.
defeat my enemies. I happen to like my burly complexion. You're safe.
Oh my god, it's just like fucking Olivera. Will my looks be okay? No? Then I don't want it.
My God. Jesus
It's more
Christ.
so. You can tell he's making a joke, possibly at Olivero's expense. But it's more so the fact that you could tell based on like his facial expressions and his movement that he would rather get the power manually than with some magic bullshit.
Okay. Well, that will at least internally, if that is visible, like
Yeah,
through
pretty.
his character and his actions at the moment and all that, if that is plain to see, that will at least somewhat reassure Imperius internally.
I will say, you could tell that Archie is chaotic. From the moment you spent a couple days with him, you would have known. He is chaotic.
You
That
would very
in
easily be
turn-
able to tell that Imperius is lawful, as he is
Right.
followed.
What I'm
Technically,
saying is, should one of these rules get in his way, he will break it. No thought about it. But for right now, he's chilling. He's not gonna try to break
I
it.
will say, out of character, I am leaving out that we do have a way to at least deal with one rule breaker, because the item that can do so is currently in Sheridan's possession, and I don't want to talk about it without him being here.
Well, I'll just note he would absolutely use it if somebody breaks it.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Because he's tasked with it.
yeah. No, like if it came down to it right now, then I would just grab that bitch from Olivero and use it with him being here or not. But at the moment, I'm leaving out that we
Yeah.
have it because I don't want to.
Well, I'm just gonna put this little footnote in here. Maybe we should talk about not killing party members. Maybe we should do that.
I mean, it wouldn't be killing. Like, so out of character, can I tell them what it is?
I don't care.
I know what it is. I
So-
read it last night.
The last Gambit.
Yeah, something about insta killing rule breakers.
It is
or
not an
something,
instant
right?
kill.
No. Then you did not read the right thing.
Ah, shit.
So, the last Gambit is a +1 weapon
Mhm.
on everything that is not a rule breaker. It is just a normal +1 short sword that is indestructible, and only Olivero can use it. But if it is used against one that has broken the rules, if a creature such as that is stabbed with the weapon, they are immediately and forcibly transported to the Talatran Gowl on Stivix. The weapon then shatters. So basically, it's a, oh shit, get them the fuck out of here card.
I mean, like,
I cast.
It's not killing them, but
not an
remove.
insta kill, but you get what I mean. You banish
The
them.
character would, for all intents and purposes, be out of the campaign.
Yep.
I mean, it's just like out of character. If one of you breaks one of the rules, it's just something that's gonna happen. If we can manage to get hit.
Moreover, I suggest, and I'm going to look to everyone here, that we keep our findings a secret for now.
Everyone
If
make me
possible.
everyone make me intelligence checks, please.
Sure.
Oh, that's
Just
not
raw
my
intelligence.
strong suit.
Actually,
Uh,
If you have navigator's tools, you can use it because it would make sense
oh,
here.
for real?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
I mean,
that's prof from me.
is this to find our way back to Avacyn?
No,
Oh, that's
just
unfortunate.
telling something.
Oh,
Fucking so
god damn
hard
it.
to type.
It's just 3.
Yeah,
Wow.
baby.
Wow.
Have
Alright.
we
Ooh.
rested since the last time I played?
No, there's been no long
Oh my
rests.
god. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're
Alright,
having garbage right
well,
now.
all of you kind of look around and you. Elahi, are you at disadvantage?
It's a disadvantage, but 11's probably worse than whatever. Oh no, that's even worse. 8.
Nope, 8. Alright, well, Elahi, you kind of look around and you're like, everything's fine. You just keep walking.
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit right now. He's exhausted and grumpy.
True.
Oh, man, something's definitely not okay.
Anyway, back to our conversation. I'm going to go ahead and go back to looking at the group and saying, I suggest we keep our findings private for now. Just
Agreed.
give Captain Kithry a general status report.
Oh,
Things are going well, however, it's going to take far more time than what he is giving us.
actually, you know, I've actually had some thoughts of mine confirmed by Hristvarmir. I don't know if he stated out loud in character that he thought that there was going to be 8 Scythe Lords. I know that I've stated it out loud out of character, but he is going to go ahead and say, so, one of my thoughts was that there would be as many Scythe Lords as there would be runes, and Hristvarmir confirmed this. There are 8 Scythe Lords, each one corresponding to a different stolen rune.
Yes, I believe that was easy enough to figure out, which is why I was going to say there is no fucking way we are doing this in days. It's going to take a week, maybe
Oh,
more.
of course not. Yes, I completely agree with that. I was just wanting to. Oh, right. There is something else I should probably inform you all of before it would be too shocking. So do you all remember the Shadow Man that I touched in the central sarcophagus?
Yes.
And he kind of went into my shadow and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I've been talking to him.
Hmm.
Fun times.
How is that
And,
will coming along?
Huh?
He said, how is the will coming along?
You know, I might, maybe want to start writing it. I've found out who he is.
Well, go on.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
He's death.
Oh,
Wait.
fantastic.
He is
Wait.
death of the
So-
8 travelers, but he is also known as the spirit of death.
My current full name is Archimedes Sambira of the Sambira family. I live at 123 Badafella Road.
As Archimedes begins saying out his will.
So,
But no, it's okay. He's good. He's good.
so you are saying the spirit, death, is inside your shadow.
Yes.
Upon what exactly have we stumbled upon, Imperius?
I did not understand the sentence that you just spoke to me.
Upon what exactly have we stumbled on, Imperius?
Well, apparently, the travelers. Who are the other 7? I don't know. I have my theories, but Ristfarmir knew nothing of them, and you know, Death is kind of in shambles at the moment. He's kind of split into, I guess now technically 4 pieces, since somehow I obtained one of the pieces. He shrugs.
Let's go look. Which
As you-
one?
One moment. As you all crest a dune sands, you overlook Avusane out in front of you, and you notice, there seems to be a ship in harbor.
My friends, it's been a great journey, but I must depart.
Farewell.
Well,
You're not right.
he will salute. Just don't say anything that we've told you.
Is
No. I just hope that fucking thing will be here when we get done with our job.
Maybe we should pick up the pace a little bit. Yes.
Well, if we finish our job, then there will be more ships because this place will be safer.
It was only closed because of the danger. So if we can get rid of the danger, then the port will reopen.
Archimedes is going to have a grin that resembles a slash in a bag. Just a very sly grin. He's going to say, I cannot wait until you're ripe, my little fruit.
Never call me that again.
No, I'm not talking. He's very clearly looking at the harbor.
Alright,
He's not looking at you, he's just listening. He doesn't know.
Lucky fellow, too tired. But yes, we're now in the Avusane map. You may move yourself as you wish.
Alright.
Oh,
Well,
that was a quick 3-hour walk.
before talking
Yes.
to Captain
Yes,
Tree,
it was imperious.
I'm going to get a drink.
I'm going
I
to
don't
die.
like the way that you just said that.
neither do I.
I don't like the way that you just said that, you son of a bitch.
Where do you want to go, Imperius? Archimedes is heading to the bar. Is anyone else going anywhere?
Wait, is
There does seem to be a
Archimedes?
pretty large crowd gathered towards the bar.
I have a question for you, Val.
Yeah.
Whenever we started walking in the desert, the sun was out, right?
Yeah.
How much has the sun moved since we've walked?
Huh. That's weird. The sun hasn't moved at all.
But yet we've
Hold us
traveled a
flat.
distance of 3 hours. Imperius
glad.
scratches his chin. He scratches his chin looking at Avusane. He's like, hold on. That doesn't... Wait, hold on. Confused Imperius noises. He scratches his chin. This... no. He looks at the sky.
Math not computing. For a man that's been underground
Yeah,
most of his
he's
life,
like, hold on.
for a man that's been underground most of his life, the sun is not supposed to teleport you. What? Alright, Imperius,
Yeah,
where do you want to go?
like he's what? Sorry. So, sorry, I was reading a PM. Fucking. How long have we been gone? Like overall?
days.
2 days? 3 days? 2 days.
We had 2 long rests.
Yeah, you've had 2 long rests. And plus, like, 6 hours total of trekking through the desert.
2.5 days.
Small question, Archimedes. Are you still?
Should I port you to the... Where should I teleport you, friend? Curious.
I'm trying to think.
Just at the bar.
You know what? Actually, he's going to first go and check the fucking the runic circle thingamajig with the pillars.
Hold up.
Alright.
Before we do anything, is there just a dead guard corpse here?
Yeah, it's half baked. Actually, roll me medicine, Alahito.
What the fuck,
That's-
guys?
I
Clean
don't-
up your corpses.
Oh yeah, just roll me medicine.
It's not.
Please roll me medicine, Alahito.
What the
I
fuck is
don't
on
like
my-
this, you son of a bitch!
Let me know what you roll, because I'm not looking at chat at the moment.
10.
10? That's enough to tell that this corpse has clearly been out a lot longer than 2 days.
Question.
It has decayed considerably. Even taking into account the heat, it should not have decayed this much.
So,
He's just gonna pass by, kick it, and yell at the nearest guard he sees.
so
Clean up your
what-
dead!
One defender will come up, and it'll just bury the bot, start burying the body.
Oh my fucking god. It like pushes him into the sand, doesn't even dig a hole.
Yeah, pretty much. Steps
I
on it
love
until his
that.
body sinks down into the sand.
That is concerning.
Archie, are you still piggyback carrying Shieldo?
Yes, unless he
Alright.
gets off, which
Alright,
he probably won't.
so Alahi, where are you going? Where do you want me to port?
Looking for the nearest guard. So probably these guys.
Alright, we're gonna handle in order. We're gonna deal with Imperius, and then we're gonna deal with Alahi, and then we're gonna go to Tavern. Just because there is a lot.
Mhm.
Alright,
Alright.
Imperius, you trek your way over, get into what seems to be the circle up here. The ship, the
Alright.
large ship, where waving a black flag on its mast is pulled into port just to the west of you. What do you do, Imperius? You're up right next to the circle.
Alright, cool. So am I next to it or in it?
Next to it.
I step into it.
Alright.
What
Step
else
into
would I
it.
do? Alright, cool. I'm one of the only people in the party without exhaustion, aren't I?
Correct.
Nah, I got it.
There's like two of you. Well, no, there's three, because
so-
Olivero did eat exhaustion.
That's true because of yeah.
Yeah,
So-
Archie did his damage.
He will he'll try to ask Mr. Deathman.
Mm-hmm.
He will say, do you perhaps know the purpose of this circle?
Roll me a check. Roll me a charisma check. You know the check. Roll it.
Oh,
You know the outcome. Silence. Radio fucking silence.
he just shakes his head. First you're just talking my ear off, now you're being quiet. The fuck's wrong with you? That wasn't
Alright.
directly, like, that wasn't intended as a full question, but if you would like for me to roll for that as well, I will.
Go for it. Why the fuck not?
Like... 7, nah.
Oh my god. Alright. Yeah,
More radio silence.
more radio silence.
Alright.
Shulda is gonna ask Archimedes what's going on.
Hey,
Ah,
Shieldo.
okay.
We're handling each person individually.
Ah,
You are...
okay.
Yeah, not your turn yet. I'll get to you too. You'll have your moment. Alright.
Alright, so he'll take out his good old rune keeper sword.
Alright.
Does he feel anything?
You can feel intense humming.
Oh boy. Is there anything going on with any of the pillars?
Yes, the northmost one, and the one next to it to the east. are both lit. Now lit.
Hey, we lit.
I need you to make me a wisdom save. if you
God
could.
damn it!
This is not negative. It is potentially only positive. That is enough.
13.
You almost hear a woman's voice saying, "I'm holding it as long as I can. Hurry." And that's it.
Did it sound like it came from any specific direction?
Yes, directly east of you. From the third pillar in the line. Or in the ring.
Okay, hold on, let me just go ahead and roll me a D2 real quick. Alright. I'd stated in my head that if it was 2, he was gonna touch it.
Alright? You touch it.
So, he's going to touch it with the sword.
Alright. You touch it, and with the sword as an intermediary, the power flows through it, and you notice the symbol is that of blessings. You, for a moment, see something. You see a woman sitting in a room, a large crystalline bird dead at her feet. She wields a scythe. Her hood is off, and her skin seems normal. There is very clearly golden runes along her arms, and she looks in your direction and says, "To the prism, as soon as you can. Can't hold it for long."
Does this look like it's... Like, can I see any, like, difference of, like, arrow-wise in clothing, or does this look like recent-ish clothing on her?
Roll me a history check.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is older clothing. This is probably from about 20, 25 years ago, somewhere in that period.
Okay.
And then you're back in your own body, seeing your own sights. And the voice is gone.
He'll grin slightly, and he will scratch his chin. All right. And as so I can do a little bit of a refresher. The blue portal I saw through it, correct? And there was
Yes,
crystals.
there was crystals.
All right, so that is the foremost thing in his mind at the moment. But is there anything else? Does he have any other feelings, or is the feeling subsided?
That's it. All of the feelings have subsided. The pillars aren't even glowing.
He will nod, satisfied with what he has done, and he will start to make his trek towards the tavern.
Alright, we will move on to Alahi Ho now. Alahi Ho, at this time, you're moving up to these guards.
Duh.
Oh, hey there, traveler. Yes, it's been some time since you've been here.
So, time? No, not gone that way.
But this man comes down and is like, have you had the heat stroke? No, it's been about a week since you all set off.
Wait. Interesting. I'm too tired to think about this right now. Where is your boss? I have news.
Last we saw, he was in the tavern. A stranger came into town. Seems some merrymaking is going on.
Go on. I will make memory.
I don't really know how he got here. He'll say, questioningly. Alright. And as Alahiho makes his way to the tavern, we're gonna move over to... It's going to be just Shieldo and Archimedes for the moment. You other two will enter soon. Alright, Shieldo, Archimedes. You can hear bustling voices from the tavern as you are outside.
So, I am going to tap the door open with my foot, not kick,
Alright.
but with a swagger. I'm gonna go ahead and walk in and say, "Greetings, I am not dead. Please hold your applause."
The people at the table will kind of turn to you very briefly. You notice Kithri Marasa, who was the person from the storage house, and then also Victor, the blacksmith, all sitting at a table with a man. And you see all of them seem to be holding cards.
Captain
And-
Kittery. Oh, I apologize.
Oh, just give me a moment. I need to make this. Just gonna a moment to get the right music.
Yeah, we got Captain K3, Victor, Mithra, and God.
God himself. He has descended to the mortals to play poker. What else would he do?
Well,
Alright.
The man at the table is like the NPC I would ignore to find the bomb of the goblin.
dude, I'm going straight to bigness.
Alright. There you go. That music fits a little better with the current situation.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So, if it's on me then,
Yeah, go for it.
Archimedes will walk up to Captain K3, handshake, Victor handshake, and he's going to say, "It is good to see you all still draw breath. I'm going to get myself a drink. Do you think I could sit down with you?"
He'll nod and say, "Yes, pull up a chair. So how is the problem coming? It's been about a week."
A week, you say? Okay, some magic bullshit may have corrupted time. I have no fucking idea. But rest assured, we are hard at work. I'll tell you all about it after I wet my tongue.
Alright. And he'll come back almost enthralled and sit back at the table with this man. And the only way to describe this man is, he's a Wild West cowboy. Except
Oh my
his eyes have a fire under them, and his face is obscured in shadow. He seems to be wielding, or not wielding, but he seems to, at his side, have what seems to be a long iron device that's curved, almost like a boomerang, but with a rotating center.
His fucking HP kills me.
Well,
We're so fucked. I'm not gonna piss that guy off. It'd be really funny if I did though.
Big
so
Miss
we go-
It's like that
back
first guy in Dark Souls 3, the one that's just telling you to give up, and if you attack him, he's like, alright, you gotta fucking stomp your ass.
the Asylum Demon.
No,
Oh, no.
no, the first night that you meet after getting out of the asylum, the dude is just kind of sitting on the rock.
Oh yeah, and he just crunches your ass. Yeah. All right, Archimedes, you approach Big Miss, and he looks over the bar at you. Hey, there's my best customer.
Big Moose, it's been far too long. I've been told a week. He's
Yes.
going to laugh, and he's going to place a gold on the table.
He'll go ahead and take the gold and bring out a bottle. Unlike what there was before, this stuff is the good stuff.
Why didn't you tell me you had this in stock? I'm going to put 5 more gold on the table.
I'll place a
Oh.
second bottle up there. Well, with the ship coming in, since the attack stopped about well, they haven't had attacks since you all head out. Assuming it's your doing, but anyway, we've been able to at least get one ship in here. Other ships may filter in. Port's kind of opening now. Been about a week.
No attacks?
No attacks. Whatever y'all are doing is either slowed them down or stopped them, and they're stopped for now, or maybe for good.
Interesting. No, I would not say for good. There comes a limit to the optimism you can place in one's mercenary. However, I am glad to hear you are having a small moment of prosperity.
Absolutely.
Alright, apologies for taking a while to mark this off my sheet.
Oh, it is all good.
My laptop signed me out of Google, so I couldn't edit it for a little bit. I'm at 10 gold, 5 silver. So
Gotcha.
do I have 6 bottles total?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm going to put them on a platter and I'm going to say, thank you very much. I'm
You're
going to walk
welcome.
right back over to the table. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
There's
6.
you can sit
One
at
for each
either
person.
head of the table, or you can sit next to the man.
I'll sit at the head.
Alright.
But I do offer one for everyone then.
Alright. Ithri will absolutely take one. Victor will take one. Marasa will refuse. And the man will go ahead and take one, and he'll start to swig it. This fancy is the good stuff.
Yes.
Says. And then,
Can I tell what kind it is?
it is whiskey.
It's whiskey.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, being underage, my alcohol level,
Yeah, my alcohol knowledge is
level
bad as well, but you know.
is not the best.
So most standard whiskey is 70 proof, which is 35% alcohol by volume.
Okay.
Right. I'm going to say some bullshit, and everyone's just gonna act like it's really smart. Okay, you ready? Our comedian will say, "Oh yes, cherry gleamed glass of Rosalea on the rocks. One of my personal favorites."
And like that, a new brand of alcohol was born.
Yeah.
As you are sitting down at the table, the man seems to place 3 cards down on the table. 21 seems I win, fellas, and he'll pull in a pile of gold to himself.
How much? How much gold
Oh.
is there?
There's several hundred there,
I'm.
and you see
Oh
him.
man.
You see him tap it, and it turns into 5 chips, poker chips, which he then stows in his jacket.
Have you ever seen the? You've seen the
We found the
Zoom
god of
Eyes
money.
emote, right?
Say that again.
That's what Art. Have you seen the Zoom Eyes emote?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what Archie's doing to this pile of money. He's literally pogging at the money. Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
We've met the god of money. This man just turned hundreds of coins into 5 poker chips.
Or God of Games.
At this time, Alahi enters the bar if he wishes.
And Imperius, probably.
No, Imperius is a little. Imperius had to go further than Alahi, who got a straight run, so Imperius is a little bit behind. Alahi, you enter the bar. You see Captain Kithri, Marasa, and Victor the blacksmith sitting at a table with Archimedes and Shieldo, and a mysterious man who you can see raking in money. The man will turn to Shieldo and Archimedes and say, "Well, you come to gamble?"
I don't believe I have the pocket to, but if you're willing, he's going to put the rest of his remaining gold on.
Alright.
Oh,
Let's play a game. I'll front you for the first. I'll front you for the first one. And he'll toss you a chip, and it will expand into 10 platinum pieces.
Oh, you are too kind.
No problem. First one's free.
That's a lot of money.
That's how they get you.
That is a lot of money.
He will
That is a lot
then
of money.
Go ahead and Alahi, are you approaching Captain Kithri?
I'm just gonna watch from behind.
Okay. The
As
man will then
Archimedes
say,
loses all his money.
"So, which game you want to play? Blackjack, 6 shooters, or just a common coin flip?"
You know,
And
I happen to
he'll
be a
move and
blackjack
take-
man myself.
Say that again?
He says, I happen to be a blackjack man myself.
Alright. Well. He'll start pulling, he'll just pull out a card deck. And so this man's blackjack works a little bit differently. We're both gonna roll 2d12 first. Then you're gonna choose whether you want to not roll another d12 or roll another d12. And you can keep rolling until you stop rolling. Your goal is to get 21. If you get over, you immediately lose.
So it's standard rules, but with the mechanics focused around a D12.
I do have I do have a blackjack thing where you roll a d13. One is an ace, and then it goes normal.
It's a d12 for different reasons.
Okay, that's fine. So he's dealing, right?
Yeah.
Are dealer rules in effect?
I am not aware what dealer rules are in blackjack, so no.
Okay. So it's just a roll off then.
Yeah. All right. Roll your first 2d12.
All right. So I just can't roll the 12.
13, and you've got a 10.
14.
You're at 4.
I'm a hit.
All right. He's gonna do his next one then. 9.
That's
Oh,
a
he goes
22. I
over.
bust.
22
Yeah, we
as
both
well.
bust.
Both go over.
Yep, you both bust.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you have 23. He has 22. He just chuckles. It's on neither of our sides this time. And he'll go ahead and
Alright.
nod. All right.
He's gonna grin and he's going to say, I may or may not have used mine earlier.
Chuckle. Well, it's unusual I get unlucky. And he'll, just say, how about another egg?
I don't like that sentence.
Okay.
At this time, Imperius enters the bar.
Why don't we erase the
Alright.
stakes? I am going to put a silver ingot on the table.
How much did I say the silver ingot was worth? Can't remember.
I have no idea.
Hold on, I can probably find it.
Yeah, see if I ever
Maybe.
put a price to it. Otherwise, I can just bullshit one real quick.
I'm just thinking it's really funny.
Fucking, where did we put the goddamn thing? I think it's in maybe between sessions. Nope, it's fucking somewhere. Hold on, I got this.
Hold on, I gotta
Silver.
get into Google Docs now.
Alright. It's fucking.
There's 20 pounds. You
20
never give us a
pounds
price.
of- Yeah,
20
you
pounds,
never
I didn't
said
give
how
you a
much.
price?
He has 2 silver ingots, so 10 pounds each. How much is 10 pounds worth of silver?
I'll say each one is worth 50 gold.
I mean, hold on. Let me just item.
Unless you
Silver.
can find another thing for it. Answer.
There's no raw silver in this game.
I mean, there should be. It should be somewhere. No, fucking. You know what? Just assign your own shit. If I can find it while you're doing shit, I'll tell you.
Alright, I'm just finding something else to put on music-wise. Was
Hold on, it wasn't this one.
one
I
moment.
will ask, whenever I walk in, do I get any kind of feeling from this dude?
What do you mean feeling?
Do I get any kind of feeling?
You're feeling like he's about to lose.
Like, is there, like, how whenever I looked at the fucking, the rule breaker, and I got a feeling, or whenever I was standing near the ruins and I got a feeling, do I just get a feeling? Or
I
does he
got
just
a
seem like
feeling.
some...
I'm gonna say, roll me an insight check.
That tonight's gonna be a good night.
Oh, look at that! So he was right, it's 50 GP.
Hey!
Alright, so you said an insight?
Yes. Damn, I can't believe I was fucking correct.
17!
You can feel something weird, but it's almost as if sitting around this man makes you less lucky.
Oh,
Nani?
I knew it! I knew I didn't like it whenever he said that he doesn't get unlucky. I knew I didn't like that sentence.
Nani?
And you can feel it.
Imperius
But
kind of tilts
as
his
you-
head, and he's
As you kind of realize this, he turns to you. Thank you for your time. He flipped you a coin.
Okay, he'll catch it.
Alright. You notice the coin has tails on both sides.
God damn it. Anything else happen when I touch this coin, or is it just tails on both sides?
Just tails on both sides.
Alright. Is it any kind of particular coin, like gold, silver, copper?
No, it is something far better.
Oh, is it platinum?
Oh no. You notice it doesn't even seem to be platinum. It seems to be, or platinum, it seems to be this kind of bluish metal that glints beautifully in the sunlight.
shit.
This is a
Does Alec
cobalt
notice it?
coin. This is a cobalt coin. It is worth 100 gold pieces.
Does Alec notice?
Yeah, absolutely. The thing flipping
He will
through the
quickly
air
slip
glinting.
that into his pocket and look at Alahi like you didn't see shit, little boy.
It just like everything.
He,
Little boy.
he did this solid motion in one time as he drew his first card. Like, he looked at Imperius,
Alright.
flicked a coin, and drew his first card. All at once.
Like, what? Imperius is taking this as he has just been bribed to not say anything. So he's not gonna say anything.
Doom, you ready?
Yeah. Alright.
That's a 10. Don't get a
Another
12.
10 again.
5.
Whoops.
Hitting.
Well, hold a moment. He has to check his as well.
That's
21.
21. Well, I can still go if I get a 7.
You can. Do you want to go?
Is that
Man,
natural? Just
really?
auto win?
Yeah, it was a natural auto win. He just pulls in the gold. Thank you kindly.
Actually,
Hmm.
wait. D12? I don't get it.
It
What's
is
the
a
ace?
D12. There is no ace
Yeah,
in his
he's-
deck of cards.
I would have.
Imperius seeing this, he's just gonna kind of grin and scratch his chin while nodding a little bit.
He'll look and say, rough break. Everyone's luck gotta run out sometime.
What kind of cards are these?
That could be
Uh,
dead.
It is just a Western playing deck.
No, I mean like are the jacks, queens, and kings?
Yeah.
Then that's a 20.
No, there's no
Uh,
ace.
There's no ace, you
No,
can't
there's
21.
no ace. I mean, it starts at. That's the,
It's just
that's the
that-
total score.
Yeah,
It's a different version.
It's a yeah.
okay, whatever.
It's
Yeah.
a different
There's a card,
version.
there's a card
Yeah.
worth 12 apparently, and a
There
card
is.
worth 11.
There is a card worth 12 and 11.
Man, that fucks with the probability so much.
It does. Welcome.
Man, it's
But
just
welcome-
so strange that right after he said, like, I know that these dice are actually random. There's no way that Val has actually rigged these dice. But just the next hand after he says, I don't get unlucky, he immediately draws 21 immediately.
I'm gonna look to Shieldo, and I'm going to say, "Hey, Shieldo, you try."
Yeah, there was no reason that probability should have worked like that, but hey.
Shulda's gonna look at you and say, you know, I don't have
This
enough
man would
gold."
like to challenge you, and I'm going to point to Shieldo.
He'll look at Shieldo. Do you actually? Hit 3 will kind of look and say, well, I've been cleaned out, so I'm going to go get a drink. He'll sigh. Hit 3, his pockets are much coin lighter.
He will follow him.
Let
Alright.
me see.
Hopefully
He would-
you still have enough for our pig.
Oh, absolutely. That's coming out the Baba Saint fund, not my own personal pockets. I don't gamble
Good.
with my work fund. I'm just the captain
Good.
of the guard. I don't
That's
run the place.
Well, I have brought back supplies as well. The ones that were stolen, I believe.
He'll turn around. Like, huh. Well, if you found supplies, then I'll be able to compensate you for them. Yes.
Good. Where do I offload?
What'd you say?
Where do I offload?
Marasa will step away from the table. Also, spent her own pocket money. I guess, if you want to offload them at the warehouse, I will, go ahead and count them. And, just check what's all in order and what's there. I'll send the list to Kithri and he'll come up with the price for everything.
Let us go then. I am quite tired and I would like to get this done and over with.
Alright. We'll go with, did you say?
Yep.
Alright. Move yourself to the warehouse. Move Kithri to the warehouse because you can come. Go ahead and post the log of everything you're giving them back.
Kithri's going to the warehouse too?
Yeah, Kithri's following just because he's gonna pull a fun for a moment.
I'll say, Captain, whenever you're finished with that, meet me in your lodgings. I'll give you a report on everything that happened.
Alright. As he turns back over.
Victor, are you? I'm gonna look to Victor. I'm going to say, he didn't clear you out too, did you?
He shakes his head. I had the foresight to stop before I ran out of money.
Well, there's only one person left. Shieldo, you have to give this man your money.
For us. So we're gonna handle Lockie's thing real quick. Actually, no, he's just posting the list, and then I'll deal with that.
I'm good. Imperious will actually look. Victor's the blacksmith, right?
Victor is the blacksmith. Yes.
So at the moment, Imperious is the only one of the party that does not know it's been a week.
Yep.
And he will look to Victor. Blacksmith, how is the weapon that I asked for coming along?
Just to confirm, that was an impaling spear, right? Or was it a weapon? Or was it a scythe?
It was an impaling spear, and he said it would take 3 days.
Yep, he'll look and say, I got that done like 4 days ago.
Imperious.exe once again lags a little bit, and he kind of starts scratching his chin. I see.
It's in my forge up against the anvil if you want to go grab it.
Thank you very much. I will likely do that in a bit. I'm quite parched. And he will go ahead and mosey himself over to the bar, and he'll get himself some alcohols.
All right.
How much will that be?
Depends how good do you want the alcohol.
What's the selection?
There's whiskeys, there's vodka, there's just the plain old beer. Small amount of ale.
He'll take some of the vodka.
Right. I'll give you a bottle of vodka. Cost a gold. Giving you an entire bottle.
Yeah, he'll just hand over a gold.
Okay.
Alright, boys.
Mama didn't raise no bitch. We drinking this fucking bottle.
Here's the real question. Do I give Shieldo my final silver ingot so he can gamble with it in my stead?
So he can gamble with the man at the table.
I'll do it. Archie's luck is down and out. Shieldo, I have faith in him.
Here's the thing. As he looks over to the other side of the table, he says, we don't have to just gamble with coin.
I don't like that. I don't like this. No.
Gamble for stacks of exhaustion. Go.
Explain.
Shieldo, you got 2 more, right?
Yeah. He looks and says, well, You all have many interesting attributes or fine lately. I could borrow 'em for a time. Or
I feel
might
don't
obtain
like that.
something interesting.
Nah.
Well,
Imperius isn't saying anything, but in character, is this man saying this all out loud to where they can all hear
Oh,
him?
yeah. Towards everyone at the table.
Oh, I'm not at the table. I'm at the
You
bar.
are at the table. The table is right next to the bar.
Then I guess I'm at the table.
Yeah.
Imperius in character, he's just thinking to himself, I don't trust that, you know? This man's already bribed me, so, you know, we're just gonna leave it at that.
Archimedes is going to say, I completely trust this man.
Oh, no.
Hell, we could even gamble for fate. That's something you'll want.
Favors?
Favor. Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
For, when you need some luck to, I don't know, release that inner demon, sink your ship, or even break a rule.
As soon as he says that, Imperius just gonna kind of stand up and scoot a few chairs away. He's just gonna mosey himself on about 3 chairs away.
Yeah, you go to another
He's just
fucking
gonna-
table. Yeah, you're at another
He's just gonna
fucking
prop
table.
himself up on his. Just gonna prop himself up on his
So-
elbow, and he'll be like, "Go on, I'm watching."
For dramatic effect, Archie is going to stand up, go to the bar, and when he says, break a rule or two, he's going to pick up his drink that he left there, turn around, and he's going to say, Sir, you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
Shuldo is gonna look at.
And he'll look
Sorry.
and to answer that, he'll say, well, anything can be won while I'm at the table.
Don't like this.
But
You know what,
anything can-
Imperius will go ahead.
Oh, no,
You'll-
let him, he has to finish that statement. But anything can
Okay.
be lost as bad.
Okay, well then Imperius is going to be like, if I may, who
You
are
approach.
you?
You approach.
I do not.
So you shout out across the bar, who are you?
Yeah, just shout out across the bar. If you don't mind me asking, who are you?
Hey, I'm just I'm just a tired wanderer. Having some fun. Where there's fun. Hey,
Wait. Hold on. Okay.
Okay, so I know this is crazy, but I've always wanted a pet dolphin.
Oh my god. Oh my
Just-
god. He's
he just looks at you like, I mean,
This man is dead serious.
I guess if you're lucky enough, anything.
I'm going to say, okay, what do you want? Do you want one of my tattoos? We can make this happen.
Nah, I'm gonna bet an equal amount of luck to what that would cost, or what that would cost. Let's see, meaning,
How much is that?
well, let's say 3 coin tosses. And he'll
Damn, that's a
put
lot.
3 coins on the table. Oh, he's Shieldo has whispered to you saying this guy's a rule breaker.
Yeah. Shut up,
And-
men are talking. Men are talking.
As he says that, he's gonna go to Imperius' table and just sit there.
This is so fucking stupid. Alright. You know what? Mama didn't raise no little bitch. Let's do this. Blackjack
Alright.
time.
Imperius
So-
will say one last thing.
Okay, go for it.
He will say, if I say anything, do I have to give you back your money?
No, go for it. That was a bribe from the first.
Just so you know, Archimedes, those around him lose their luck.
Okay.
All right. So
God,
Archimedes.
I'm just looking more and more suspicious. Like, out of character, Imperius just looking more and more suspicious.
Okay. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? I am Archimedes Samir.
Make a charisma check, by the way. Lancer.
Alright, cool.
Oh my god. That's not enough.
Damn.
Do you notice that your charisma checks keep increasing by 3 every time?
Yeah, I did notice that. That's fucking weird. I wanted to stop.
The dice are weird today.
The dice are really weird, Val. Stop fucking with shit.
It's almost like I have complete and utter control over your luck, huh?
I actually don't care. Let's roll it. Let's roll it.
Archimedes, this game works differently. So,
Okay.
he's done with blackjack,
Okay.
so you can either choose 6 shooters or coin flip. Either game I'll
Well.
explain.
I'm going to put 3 silver coins on the table.
All right.
I would like to do coin flip.
All right. Well, he'll just look at the coins. Well, for this one, all we're gonna do is we're gonna flip these coins. We're each gonna call. We're gonna call what? How many of each we think there is. Person who gets the most right. As in, the first coin will be heads, the second coin will be tails, and the third coin will be tails. If I were to get all 3 of those right, and all your coins, and only get 2 of them right, I'd win.
Okay.
That's simple. That's how the game goes. But
So
there is one
what-
twist. If you lose, you can call another coin flip, but you have to double down on the initial bet. Only do this once.
So what I'm hearing is I can get 2 dolphins. This is fantastic.
Man, chuckle. Alright. Well, let's go. Oh,
All right. So
yeah, no, Shildo, there is no way to empower him in this game of chance.
Oh,
One
Right.
is
I
heads,
will
2 is
say,
tails.
Okay,
Well,
I'm actually
No.
gonna ask this
stop,
question.
stop. Everyone stop. Yes, Imperious, before we go to the coin flips, what are you asking?
So, out of character, Shildo has asked me a question, and I'm going to relay the question to you.
Alright.
The eldritch creature that I saw, did it have any tails?
Did it have any what?
tails.
Tails.
Tails? No. It had no tails.
Okay, but I do know that the creature we fought had 2 tails. Well,
Yes.
ran away from.
Yeah.
And I've just been handed a coin with 2 tails.
Yes.
Right.
Don't think about it. I want that dolphin Imperial.
Yeah, you want your goddamn dolphin, but I'm pretty sure this is one of the fucking costs.
Well, what if I win though? Then we could get a
Well,
dolphin.
good for you, but what if you lose?
But think about what would happen if I win.
You
Alright.
get a dolphin with nowhere to put it, you're gonna have a dead dolphin in like 10 minutes,
There's an
Archie.
ocean right
Alright.
there. There's an ocean right
Archimedes.
there.
Archimedes.
Yo,
First coin flip. Call it. Heads or tails.
all right.
One is
I am
one is
going-
heads, 2 is tails.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go with heads.
Alright. One heads. He's gonna go with tails.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm gonna go with
One
heads.
coin up. You're gonna go with heads again? That's 2 heads. Alright. Gonna go with tails. Alright. It's 1 coin to 2 coins. What are you going with, Archie?
I'm gonna go with heads.
Alright. Alright. That's 3 coins.
You can't win!
He's gonna go with heads.
You fool, that is my line.
That's a heads.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold
Archie
on.
got 3.
No,
Oh,
he's done flipped 3 coins. He's gotten 2. But
He's
look
gotten
at look in the chat. Read the chat, Archie.
There you go. Well, I'm a man of my word. Archie, you will feel very lucky for just a moment. And a golden coin with 3 heads. It's weird. You flip it and it seems to have 3 sides. And then it's a 2-dimensional coin. What? This coin doesn't make any sense to you at all, but he nods. Let's just say that's the payout. And if you ever feel like having a bit more fun, feel free. I'll be in touch, I think. You're all quite injured. But another group of people in the north got my interest as well. Bye. And he kind of falls backwards into his seat, a portal engulfing him, and he is gone.
Oh shit, no, I didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry. Sometimes it just happens.
Shilda is gonna look at Imperius and be like,
Like, can I make that connection that I made out of character in character?
What connection? Oh, the coin?
The tails and you know,
Considering the exact words he said to you, absolutely.
So
Yo,
I can infer that in character this was the thing that we ran from.
You can't infer that this doesn't seem to read to you at all as the creature you ran from. That was an intelligent but savage beast. This was just a man with luck out his ass. Like,
Imperius will kind of. Sorry, go ahead.
you've never felt a man that's more lucky, and even though he lost to Archie, there's something about the coin that tells you he didn't mind to Archie.
Something about which coin? The 3-headed one,
The
or
one
the one
that
that I
Archie has, yeah.
have? Okay.
So, Archimedes, I'm gonna tell you what this is. Or would you prefer I PM it to you?
he is away. I think he's both defunct and muted.
Damn. Alright, well, we're gonna have to pass him. And
Well,
yes, absolutely. Absolutely he cheats. He's the
Yeah.
man at the
Well, no
table.
shit.
Well, Shilda's gonna tell Imperius one thing. Actually, it's gonna whisper. What the hell shit show have we started here?
So to be
Right.
clear, I've.
Sorry, one moment. I have to ask
What
Archie.
exactly?
Archie,
Sorry.
do you want me to tell you what the coin is out loud, or just PM it to you? Because he undeafened, but I guess he's still gone. Oh, he's gone for the moment. Yeah, keep going, Imperius.
All right. So what exactly could I infer of a connection between what he said and the coin he gave me?
He at least knows what happened. Somehow.
He knows what happened to us.
Yep. Since he mentioned like
I
2 or
don't
3
like
things
that.
that have happened. He seems to know exactly what happened.
Ugh. So Shieldo whispered to him, asking what they got it into or whatever, right?
What the hell shit show have we started and got into?
Imperius scratches his chin. It's a good question.
Does he realize he just played with someone that broke the rules?
Yeah, it does seem that it may have been the rule breaker, but
alright.
he'll go ahead.
I apologize for interrupting.
It's all good.
dinner was not mandatory, so I came up back here.
Alright.
You can PM him to me if you want.
It's up to you. Do you
I'll
want
probably just I'll probably tell the party anyway, but depending on the situation.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and PM it to you.
So, so Imperius gets the feeling this man knows what happened and all that shit, just to be sure.
Yeah, he's mentioned too many things that has happened to your party, and the coin has two tails on it. It's so bizarre, but everything that he said or mentioned to you, and you've noticed this out of character, which is the only reason I'm telling you. Everything he said or mentioned to you has been something that has happened to you. So he is definitely knowing what the fuck's going on with you.
Alright, so Imperius will, he'll just kind of grab Shieldo and bring him over to the table that the man was originally sat at, and he will gesture for Alahi and Archimedes to get closer to him.
Alahi is in the storeroom, I think. Or did he come
Allah's
back?
in the storeroom. He's just... Yeah.
That's right. So, okay, so he'll just gesture for Archimedes to get closer.
Archimedes is just studying this coin. He doesn't really seem to notice you.
He'll hit his fist on the table.
Man, calm down.
Yeah.
Gonna reluctantly walk over.
Alright.
I believe that man knows what happened to us in those ruins.
Oh, yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
just so that we're all on the same page.
Yes, and
Doesn't mean I'm going to rob him blind.
I
here's the
didn't say anything about robbing him.
Here's the thing, Archimedes. He might be connected to the thing that chased
He
us.
is
Oh, actually, no.
most
he
likely a
doesn't.
rule breaker.
Yeah. He might
There you
be
go,
that.
Archie. That's your winnings.
Well,
Hmm.
he might be a rule breaker, or he might be connected. On which side is he? That's actually quite a good question.
Okay, so he said that he had his eye on another group to the north?
Out of character, that's group 1 for sure.
Is it?
So, this is basically,
Out of character, yeah.
it's a one-time use, but I could basically just nat 1 or nat 20, anything I want.
That's fantastic.
No,
That's great.
it is more than that. Can affect D100s as well. Can affect any roll.
Yo! I could do it again!
You can do that to if we went back into the fucking place and you've rolled onto the fucking Omega table, if you then had to roll again, see if you went to the Cataclysm table, you could just nat 1 and go to the Cataclysm table.
It's true.
Small.
I kind of want to.
Time to end the world, baby.
Like I literally do have the power to just end the world. All it takes is me and a spellcaster.
All he's gotta do is hit the ball.
It's true.
Do we
Dude,
just
this is
do we
awesome.
hear that? Do we hear that like whispered beside us? All he's got to do is flip
No.
the coin.
What you do hear whispered beside you is the house always wins. And
Ah, damn it, Mr. House, get the fuck back into Fallout.
So if we hear that, Shooter's just gonna say, just
alright. Yeah, you absolutely hear that.
yeah, Shooter's gonna say,
Furious does not like this.
leave us alone.
What? No,
Or-
come back. I want more shit.
You do not want more stuff.
Oh,
from
do you
our
actually say
media.
that,
Cool.
Archie? You actually say that,
Yeah.
Archie? Alright,
Yeah.
one moment.
Oh my god.
Wait, no, come back.
He appears at the open seat at your table. I heard you called.
I did call you.
What's
Oh
up,
my
kid?
god.
So, this coin, yes.
Yes.
I can use it to change my luck however I want.
Yeah.
I'm going to look to Imperius and Shielda. I'm going to say, listen, I think you're misjudging him.
Imperius will kind of. Okay, I have just one more question for you,
All right.
robed sir.
All right.
May I put my hand on your shoulder?
He thinks. One coin toss will determine whether you can. But if I win, I get to put my hand on your shoulder.
Oh shit!
Well, that doesn't sound too bad.
All right.
No, well, we don't know what he can do. with
Come
those hands
on.
fucking-
Take the risk.
Are you taking the gamble, Imperius?
Oh God!
Group stupid. Come on.
He will, but first he will take his sword of the Rune Keeper, and he will take it to Big Miss is the barkeep, right?
Yeah.
He'll just hold on to this for a moment.
All right.
Why didn't you just give it to me?
Because I wanted it far away from the man, not right next to him.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're both Lancer. I'm going to, since it's a single coin flip, it works differently. You're the one you're the one asking for something, meaning you're gonna call heads or tails.
Right?
If you succeed, like if it is the one you choose, you win. If it's not, you lose.
All right. He's gonna take out the cobalt coin.
All right. He'll say, "Oh, sure. We ain't playing like that, not this time. You want something with me? We're gonna play fun." He'll pull out his own coin, and he'll allow you to check the coin if he puts it between you.
All right. He will look at the coin.
All right. It's got both a heads and a tails. The head is some world with iron spires sticking up, seeming to be clouded in something, and the tails is a giant serpent.
Oh
Hold
fuck!
on. The head is what now?
It's a world with iron spires sticking out, and it seems to be clouded in
Ah,
some
you
kind of
mean
fog.
Stivix.
Yup.
And the other one being the fucking world that we sent Teletith to.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck do you know all this?
Like he will see that Imperius recognizes these heads and tails.
He just kind of shuffles.
He will look to the man. And what will your hand do upon my shoulder?
Whatever I damn well want.
Okay, just promise to
And that
make him
does not
dinner
sound
first.
that does not sound very fair. All I am wanting to do is just place my hand upon you and not anything
What is
else.
your hand gonna do? Out of character, what are you intending to do by touching it?
He is literally just going to touch him. Like he's
He'll
not
say.
using anything. He is
Okay.
just going to touch him.
Alright.
Gross.
He'll say, well, first one's free, I guess. I won't do anything special when I touch your
Okay.
She
Thank
said.
you for telling me that you can do something special.
She said first one is for free, so be
I
careful.
literally just
Oh.
fell through a portal and then reappeared here.
Well,
makes you
To be fair,
Imperius will gesture his hand around. Well, obviously,
I can
but I don't know
technically
what
do
all
that
of you
too.
can do. So thank you for telling me that you can do things with your hands.
Wait,
Yeah.
I just fucking realized.
Mhm.
With the coin, I can do the fucking strat again with the the fucking
If you
the
end up on
sorcerer
the
thing.
if you end up on the Omega table again, or you remember which roll was the 24 sorcerer spells. Yeah.
I gotta look it up, but yeah, if I land on that again, I can literally just do it again.
Yeah. You land on that table. Yeah.
All right. So to be clear, out of character, first one, even if I lose, he will not do anything special.
Yeah. He'll just put his hand on your shoulder.
And has he said that I cannot use the cobalt
He has said
coin?
you can't use the cobalt coin because if you're gonna gamble against him, it's gonna be in a way that's fun to him.
Fucking bastard. All right, he'll take
Dude,
out a fucking
invented
gold
every
coin.
trick in the book. You ain't slipping a fast one with his own coin.
Yeah, well, no shit. I just hoped that he would be like, smart move, and let me do it. All right, fine. Okay, fucking fine.
All right, heads or tails, Lancer?
Heads.
It is tails.
God damn it! I knew I should have said tails.
He just
You
kind of
fool.
walks up and puts a hand on your shoulder.
Do I feel anything?
You feel a hand on your shoulder. It's weird. His hand is fucking hot. Like, almost like, and it's a dry hot, too. It's almost like he's exited, or like,
Or is it-
it's the weird sensation of, you know how after you are in a really hot place and you come inside a cool place, your hand starts to rapidly cool? That is the exact
Yeah.
sensation you get on your arm. Or your,
Okay.
your
Are
shoulder.
his hands covered?
Yeah, they're covered in thick white gloves. Don't go sit back down.
Okay. Can I see his face at all?
Nope, it is obscured by a shadow. The only thing of his face that you can make out is two burning fires where his eyes would be.
Two burning fires.
Yep, where his eyes would be.
So straight up, it's not like fucking not euphemism or whatever. It's not like a comparison. It's literal fire.
Yeah.
Oh. Right.
Right.
God damn it. I really want to touch his shoulder. I also don't want to get fucked.
Are you sure it's white doing it, Imperius? You have one
He's
chance.
scratching his chin. He's scratching his chin real hard. I'm gonna roll a D2 in PMs with Avre to see if he does it again.
Alright.
God damn fucking dice!
Are you doing it again?
Against my better judgment.
You can always choose to override the dice, Imperius.
I
you
could,
don't
but then
think
why?
you
Where was
can.
the point in rolling it?
If you don't think you have the luck.
Of course I don't. I said if it's 2, I won't do it again, and I rolled a 1. And on the actual roll that I did, I said if it was a 1, it would be heads, and it was the
Alright.
opposite. So I am 0 for 2 so far.
Alright, Imperius.
But fuck it,
Heads
heads.
or tails?
See?
Dude, I'm gonna have to just BRB for a couple minutes. My headphones are low. I'll rejoin in just a
Gotcha.
few moments then.
I knew I
Alright.
should have went with tails.
Alright. As you flip this
I knew I
coin, you
should have went with
kinda
fucking tails.
feel it. And it's weird because normally Imperius is good at things he does. Normally he's lucky, as it were.
Suspiciously
Around this-
lucky.
There is an absence of luck. It's all on him. The house always wins.
And by the way, he does not have his eyes on the coin. He is looking directly at this man. He flipped that coin knowing it was going to fail, but he had to anyway.
Well, the man will walk around. He'll pat your shoulder. And you'll hear in your head, "You owe me one, kid."
Right? Anything
Um,
else?
That's it. That's all he says. Goes and sits back at his table. Or back at the table.
I contractually obligated for that.
I mean, you lack your luck.
I don't know how much luck I have.
I mean, you have
Uh,
some semblance.
But do I push it farther? That's the
Do you double down, Lancer? Remember the rules of the coin flip. You double down.
I don't remember the rules.
You
You can
double down.
You can make one more coin flip and double down.
I agree.
Whatever would happen next would obviously be a not good thing objectively. Like, I know this.
You're
Hold
gambling
on.
with the man at the table. Up to you.
I am gambling with myself.
Please.
God, Dice, why do you do this? It's everything that I do, it does opposite. I went again 2, I won't do it, it did another 1.
Just so you see, just so you see.
You're
Hold
gambling.
on, just
So-
so you see.
I want to be real. There's no reason the dice have been full of dumb probability this entire time.
I have rolled 4 dice that would have a 50% chance of me getting it right each time, and I've gotten it right 0 out of 4 times.
Well, should I go look at this guy and ask him? We have this have a name.
Alright. Are you doubling down, Imperius? Are you
Oh, did you hear Sheila's question?
What was your question?
He asked the man at the table if he actually has a name.
He just looks and says, "You want to play for it?"
I knew he was gonna fucking say that. You know what? I don't want to say tails. I don't want to say tails because then I know it's gonna be heads, but I don't want to say heads because then it's just gonna be fucking tails again. I can't win.
Hey, Perius.
But I put my fate in that of the dice, and they have said that I must roll.
Imperius, be careful.
All right. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna go put this on someone else. I'm gonna go ask Red heads or tails.
That way I can blame her if something bad happens.
Hey, I'm in a very bad situation gambling with a man at the table. Help. Heads or tails?
Alright, cool, it's gonna be heads.
Alright. Roll.
Motherfucker.
Five
I knew
points.
it!
A
Whoa.
50% chance to win. There
Should
is
I just
no
gonna
reason
slam?
that this should have happened. At all. Statistically.
Yeah.
Whatsoever. At any point.
Should I just gonna slam
Nope.
his head at the table, being like, Imperius,
Alright,
you have
Imperius.
the one
Alright,
slap.
tell me what happened so I can go blame it on Red.
Imperius. The coin with 2 tails will flip into your hand. Another one. This one is a dirty, rusty gray color.
Ugh.
We'll just say that.
What
It's,
happened?
Keep that on.
So what happened, sorry, before you
A
continue?
dirty, rusty gray coin with 2 tails flips into your hand.
Oh.
And he'll look and say, "You owe me a favor when I choose, and I'll be coming.
Okay.
Don't you? Whether that be a party with love, something else that I need to talk."
So
Very well.
at this point, we might just say fuck it and ask, Is it gonna be the same room? First one beyond the house, so I can
He'll
get
look
on.
to Shieldo, and he'll say, "Nah, you've had your first one a while ago. I think. Got fairly lucky."
Oh. Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
but now that I've played Poland and I've played Blackjack, I'll pull out a set of dice. These dusty, sandy dice. So he'll pass you 6. We're gonna play 6 shooters. Wanna play?
Out of character, give me a second to look 6-shooter.
No, I'll tell you. It's a game I've made. Well,
Okay. She's gonna look.
You want me to explain it to
can-
you out of character?
Yeah.
Because he would tell you.
Yeah.
Alright, so essentially, we're going to start by rolling 2d6, alright? After rolling
Yeah.
those 2d6 and seeing both outcomes, you're going to determine whether you're going to say whether your total is going to be less or more than his total, and he's going to do the same. Now, the fun thing about 6 shooters is you both can win or you both can lose. If you both win or you both lose, you double your current gamble and roll again.
Okay,
And
so
the game
roll.
continues until there is a definitive winner.
Yeah, so 2d6 and call out if
2d6,
if my roll is
call
gonna
out,
be
and then you roll
lower
the
or
last
higher.
4d6.
Oh. Okay.
So you
So,
only see a
2d6
third of the total rolls before you
Yeah.
before you have to make that call. The 6 shooter,
Yeah.
the draw.
He's gonna look fucking Archimedes done it. Imperius has done it. We might as well do it.
Alright. He'll look at you and say, "So, in order to learn my name, prove that power, as some have said, what are you putting up as?
Pulls out some gold.
Gold ain't enough.
I don't have anything to give you other
Oh,
than my
look,
name.
plenty.
Don't give him your name. He's not a fairy.
You have plenty to give. I can think of 5 things to give me right off the top of my head. But if you don't want any of those, I can take your knowledge, I can take some of your power, strength.
Oh, you can gamble your psionic points. That's interesting.
You can
I'm
gamble
not gonna-
anything with the man at the table. Whether you win or lose,
I'm thinking.
that's
I
what
can-
man.
Just the thing I'm thinking. Might as well gamble my charisma. I have bad charisma.
Alright. And gamble your charisma.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I'm gonna roll 2d6 now, right?
Well, hold a moment. Roll me a d4. This will determine how much charisma he wants from you.
Okay.
This man is not. He's stolen too much. God. I'm not even joking, and I don't mind saying this. He has a 30 in every stat.
He is the god of gambling, this cunt.
He is.
This motherfucker.
You can gamble anything with the man at the table.
Well, I'm not gambling my psionics for sure. My charisma.
no. Gamble whatever you want, Shieldo.
So, Malachi, welcome back.
Gamble your exhaustion.
I am not. I
You know
am
that
not-
means if he loses, he'll double his exhaustion, killing him instantaneously, right?
Yeah. I'm not that retarded yet.
Do it.
No.
It's okay. We got a res. Do it.
No.
But
no.
if you succeed, Shieldo, he'll take your current exhaustion.
And then we can kick his ass.
I am not gambling exhaustion, guys.
Yeah, let me just half his 99999 HP real quick. Thanks.
Half of infinite is still infinite. Well, fuck.
Not gonna gamble. My exhaustion.
Were you here, Alahi, when he said this man has 30 in every stat?
Yeah, I've been listening this whole time.
But yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
alright, so
cool.
yes, you're gambling 1 charisma for
Yeah.
the knowledge of his name.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You guys are stupid.
So, do you? So,
I have a
roll-
favor, and he can call on it any time, so...
I roll first, right?
No, both of you roll at the same time. You both roll 2d6, and then you both call, and then you both roll 4d6. Happens all at the same time.
Okay. Okay, so here are my 2d6. I'm doing them one by one.
No,
Like-
you're doing them at the same time.
Okay. No, like I'm using the command to roll them separately. Or
Just roll them in. Just roll 2 at a time. There you go. That's 2d8. Or that's 8. So that's. And he's got a 7. Lucky number 7, by the way. I couldn't make this shit up to try. Alright. Shieldo, do you think you're gonna be higher or lower?
I'm gonna say, let me see.
The worst.
I'm gonna say that you're gonna be higher or lower.
Lower.
You're gonna think that you're lower than his. He'll call that,
Yeah.
that he'll be higher than yours.
Okay.
He'll roll. Roll your 4d6.
We literally have a 50% chance.
21. Meaning 15.
Okay, so...
He
both
has
of
a
those are
22.
correct.
He has a 22. And you have
Mine?
a 21.
Yeah, I said lower.
Oh.
I win.
And he wins as well. Meaning you
Because he
double
said
your
higher.
current. Meaning you double your current gamble and go again, Shieldo. You're now betting 2 charisma.
Oh, boy. Alright, 3 more ties
This is
and he
the
can
one
just...
time your luck is going against you. If you have bad luck, it gets it over with quickly, and your initial bet is the only thing that goes. If you have good luck, and he has good luck, it increases, raising the stakes with every hand.
Okay, let's roll 2d6.
They
Alright,
tie 3 more
2d6.
times. He's gonna bet his life. He's basically betting for his life.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh!
What are you guessing, Shieldo? Snicker. Thanks.
Well, let me think. Guys, give me a second.
Welcome to the man at the table. This is. I knew this fucking RP would rock your world, Imperious.
Yeah, you told me beforehand. I just wanted to touch the man's shoulder, but I
Yeah.
guess not.
Now you owe him
Like-
a favor.
I owe him 2 favors because he said that I owed him one in my head, and then he said it again whenever he
That's-
gave me the second
That's
point.
why the coin has 2 tails on it, man.
Fuck.
Guys, let me think. I'm really not sure what to say.
I mean, here's the thing. Statistically, if he rolls average and you roll average, he will be lower. But, knowing his luck, him rolling higher and you rolling lower is entirely a possibility. It is literally a gamble of luck.
Welcome to the man at the table.
Fuck it. Hi.
You're gonna say that your score is higher than his, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, he's gonna say that his score will be lower than yours.
Okay, let's see.
Alright, let's shoot. 9. He has an
Oh.
11. And you double your gamble once again.
Oh my god, going up to 4!
You're now betting
Minus
4
4.
charisma.
4 fucking name! How do you even double his name?
You'll basically, because it is his name, you'll ask him 4 questions. One of that being, what is his name? And 3
Okay.
more questions.
Okay.
All right. So
All right.
he rolled a 6, and he
Yeah.
is going to
Oh.
roll a 10.
Oh. So
Guys-
close, it's too close to call.
Guys-
It's way too close.
I'm afraid. I'm fucking afraid. Let me
You
think.
should
You
be.
really should be.
If you guys tie on this one, then next you're betting 8 charisma.
What's your charisma stat? Like 9 or something?
And so I can do it one more time, but after that, what happens if I have
Do
0
remember,
charisma?
if
You
you have
die.
a 0 or a negative charisma, you die instantaneously.
What's your charisma? 9?
10. 10.
10. Okay. Okay,
So-
just be like mostly a vegetable. That's true.
Let Impulse, shut up. I need to think.
Sorry, when I
Glad
get in
this-
stressful situations, I laugh.
What do you mean stressful? It's all good fun. You're betting. You're gambling. Man.
It's the same as whenever I'm DMing and I'm close to killing somebody. I start laughing, not because I'm
Start
enjoying
snickering.
it, but because it's stressful.
So, just for you guys to see, let me show you. So, I have a 6. He has a 10. His fucking luck has been
Alright,
good.
so okay, if we go by average, then yours would be lower.
Yeah,
But
he's gonna say hi.
You remember,
saying
there is a
hi?
benefit. There is a benefit to losing early, because it means that you're losing less.
Yeah, like I said. Yeah, that's what I said. This is the one game where having low luck early on helps you because your bet isn't doubling.
No.
Okay.
Shieldo?
So, I am at 4.
Are you
God
gonna
damn it,
say
Let me.
you're at 6? He's at 10. The difference is 4 at the moment.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm thinking.
So that means that he would have to roll.
Really bad.
You would fucking to reach. Oh god damn! There's so many possibilities of ways
Kid.
that.
I'm gonna say hi.
You're
Oh,
gonna say that your roll is higher than his roll.
Yeah.
He will also say that his roll is higher than your roll.
oh
Alright.
What to do?
He rolled 15,
Oh,
you rolled
no.
14. Alright, Shieldo. You pay the toll. Lose 4
Yeah.
charisma. Permanently.
Yeah.
Damn! What the fuck did I just walk back into?
He was
Shieldo wanted
betting
to
his
learn...
charisma to learn the dude's name.
Yeah, Shieldo was asking the question, and was like, do you want to play for it? And Shieldo bet his charisma score. And the game they were playing, 6 shooters, basically, you call whether your score will be lower or higher than his, and he does the same. If they both win or they both lose, they double their current gamble and roll again, until somebody is the definite victor.
So
He ended up
basically,
winning.
they drawed twice, and he lost the third round. He only bet 1 charisma at first, then it doubled to 2, then it doubled to 4. If they tied again, then it would have doubled to 8.
So, it seems my battery is still low for my headphones. If I don't have my headphones, I straight up can't play.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna put them back on the charger. It looks like you guys have just been gambling, so I should be fine. I'm gonna go make myself something to eat, maybe have a
Got it.
walk, and I'll be back in like an hour.
We'll be done by an hour. We're probably gonna end up here in like 10 to 20 at most.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Yeah.
We could just do. We could do Kid 3's talk and text.
Yeah,
If that works for you.
gotcha.
All right.
That works
Let
for me.
me think.
GG's, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the session again, Doom. See
Glad
you
you
guys.
enjoyed. As the
Yep.
only one that has insofar beaten the man at the table in
Yeah.
an
True.
actual gamble of luck. Everyone else has lost.
What can I say? The man literally lucked his way out of a fucking boss fight.
Guys,
So,
should I try to fucking do it again?
all right. See you guys.
That
Why
is
do
not
you
my
wanna know
decision
his
to make. They are,
name?
You wanna
they
play
are
6
your
shooters with
stats.
the man at the table? Again?
It is your stats. You choose
Oh,
what you do with them.
Because he gained 4 in a stat, I need to increase his charisma score to 31.
Oh.
Good lord.
You thought he was capped.
No, I didn't, but at the same time, I thought it was just going to increase by 4.
Nah.
Let
There's
me
a
think,
there's a
guys.
certain point where stats get it starts taking more stats.
A little bit
to-
fucky.
Let me think, guys.
So are you doing it again?
What'd you say, Imperius? Oh, sorry, one moment. It's being finicky. Gonna be a moment before I can hear you.
I asked if he's doing it again.
Are you doing it again, Shieldo? Do you
I
want to
guess.
gamble with the man at the table? If you want my opinion,
Yeah.
don't gamble more with this man.
Yeah,
At the same
Oh,
time,
yeah,
it's
done.
easy. Good choice.
I am at
Yeah.
6 charisma, guys. I cannot.
Yeah, you've
You can
got
try
you
to
don't
like
have to
times.
bet charisma. Why don't you bet
Well,
some
you don't use
constitution,
strength.
Shieldo?
You don't use strength.
Why don't you bet a non-dump stat?
Why don't you bet
Why
some-
don't you bet your intelligence?
I'll
Oh,
take
damn.
it.
Freaking. Let me think,
With
guys.
intelligence.
I wonder if I could ask him
You-
if I can bet my ward HP, basically.
Well, that's
Yeah, but if you bet it, it'll permanently decrease your ward,
Well,
and he'll gain a ward, which
Think
I
of-
mean he'd love to gain more HP.
Oh man,
Well,
infinite
here's the
plus
thing.
1.
that's a thing he cannot fuck my stats with. It's not related.
That's true, but what happens if your ward drops to negatives?
Well, there's nothing. I just need to level
Do-
up to get.
Do you just
HP.
cast a spell and get hurt?
You'll have to find out if you gamble with the man at the table.
I mean, if you're going with the ward, go for it, my dude.
Shieldo, Shadow. Out of character, never gamble.
I mean,
That's
here's
my-
the thing. I'm all for this. It's his character. He can do what he wants with it.
I know, but like out of character, this man does. You're the kind of guy that loses everything at the fucking casino.
That's exactly what I
wanna
am.
point
Because
out-
I rolled.
In games of pure luck, alright, the only one that has beaten the man at the table is Archimedes. Everyone
he-
else has legitimately, without me doing anything to interfere, lost.
Even when
And
you
Archie
tried to
even lost.
cheat against Archie,
He tried to cheat once,
Even
and I
when
think
you-
he was already losing. That's what I mean.
yeah, he was already losing. But even then, well, no, he wasn't already losing. He could have drawed. He could have made it a draw, but then
But
Archie won.
Doesn't
Yeah,
have consequence to
even-
cheat.
yeah, there was
Even
no
cheating
consequence to his
against
cheating.
Archie, he still lost.
Yeah,
But it's
I'm
okay.
thinking.
Archie got some
I'm
luck.
thinking,
That's
guys.
alright.
He's got a lot of luck. I think we've proven that throughout our adventure so
Mhm.
far.
But yeah, no, I still find it crazy that the only, like, legitimately this man has won almost everything, and I haven't had to do much devotion to
Ooh.
push that in.
I've got an idea of something that I could do, but go for it. What you doing, Shildo?
I'm
What do you
thinking, guys. At most, I'm gonna bet a bit of my ward, I guess.
Your what?
Of your what?
HP ward, yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Does he accept that?
Yeah, he'll accept, well, what are you trying to get at? Has to be a fair in both parties' eyes.
Maybe. Well,
Let me touch
Maybe-
him.
no. Maybe some defense. I give him something that
Oh.
is defensive. He gives me something that's defensive.
Alright. He'll match your amount of HP. If you beat him, how much ward are you betting?
Well, let me roll.
Oh, no, you can bet
Look.
any amount you want.
Oh, I'm gonna bet half of it, which is 4 HP.
Alright. He's gonna go to coin flip for this. No chance of doubling, but it's a
Okay.
coin flip. If you
Okay.
succeed, he'll give you 4 HP, maximum period. If you
Okay.
fail, your ward is permanently reduced by 4.
Okay.
accept?
Let me think.
Do you accept? this
Yeah,
gamble?
I accept. I
Alright.
accept.
Heads or tails, he'll flip.
Heads.
Heads, alright.
Uh,
101. Hit a 1. Alright. Go ahead and increase your HP by 4.
Nice.
Now I've got me a bit of a thing that could backfire on me, but probably
Alright,
won't.
What
Hopeful.
do you want?
Imperius has been scratching his chin. What do you think would be a fair trade if I were to say give up my ability to ever use a plasmatic burst rifle?
Well, your ability to use it isn't so much valuable. Your actual plasmatic burst rifle, that's something I'd like to trade. I'd put up my old 6-shooter. He'll put his gun on the table.
What
I
the fuck are they all
immediately
doing?
identify it.
Alright. It is. So the mundane properties, I will PM you it.
Okay, I'm assuming that there is magical properties then.
Yeah, roll me an Arcana check. You're gonna need a real good roll.
Okay, can Shield now give me the thing for this?
Empowerment? No, because he didn't know this was happening.
Well, if you,
Damn.
yeah, you never told us you can do that.
Yeah.
That's
Alright.
true, but none of you have asked either. You just accepted that I knew what an alien gun did.
Well,
No, that's very... I don't know if I should be gambling. I rolled a nat 1, Val. I don't think I should be gambling.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Oh,
ever just
boy.
telling you to stop.
But so, would I know that there is magical abilities that I have not learned from it?
Oh, absolutely.
I feel there's a lot of them. That's unfortunate.
There you go. Those are all the properties. And its name. First line's
Hold,
name.
hold on. You're gonna have to explain a couple of these.
Alright. You
You're
know what the
gonna
first
have
one
to.
is, right?
Well, yeah. I'm just talking about those two from the bottom, not the empty, but the other two. I think you're gonna need to explain that a little bit. You might need to. I mean, it's good to see that I'm at least on the right track about what this man is.
You can
Yeah,
go.
you
yeah.
know. At least I'm on the right track, and he will immediately go. You know, I'm rethinking. I'm rethinking.
You don't want to play. He'll pick up his gun and go ahead and stow it.
But you know,
Whether you want to take
That-
the man at the table.
like obviously he would have seen Imperious's eyes immediately go to his gun.
Yeah, he does. He knows.
Imperius will kind of be like, hmm.
You want my advice,
You
kid?
know, I think I might have figured out
Yes.
your
I-
aura of luck thing. Yeah.
I would
He just
suggest.
goes, yeah.
I would suggest you don't. That could be useful. This, I don't think you have what it requires to fire this thing.
Hey,
Fun
you
deal
know,
on your end.
I don't. I'm gonna keep the gun that I've got.
All right.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
It was a pleasure to meet you too. Don't go getting all formal now that you've seen that.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather not take my chances.
But I won't hurt you for being rude. That'd be no fun. Not a gamble. Anyway,
You know
there's
what?
some interesting
Fair enough, but is there anything you can tell me about the nature of the favor you may ask me in the future? As you can understand, I'm a little bit concerned.
Nope. You want to play for it?
All right, cool. Thanks for that.
He'll actually look at you. You want to play for it?
No, I'm good.
Alright. Well,
I'm just going
It's
to
been-
assume if I tell them what I know, you'll know I told them what I know.
yeah, but he also doesn't seem like the type of person to ever do anything about it. He
Well, no,
doesn't.
he said this in character. He has said this in character.
What are you
he'll-
guys speaking about?
He'll nod and he'll say, hey, you can tell him whatever you like. As long as you're not, well, losing. And he'll laugh and say, you know, all in all, the house still won. And he's
Yeah,
gone.
dude. No portal this time. He's